So now that we have created our fill-in-the-blank demo assessment and graded it, I want to go into creating a rubric style assessment. And by now you're going to be very familiar with the process of clicking Create New, choose Assessment Key, and to title your assessment accordingly. And again, you want to pick your grade and your subject. And this time, instead of using short answer, I'm going to select rubric. The rubric defaults to 10. The value for any rubric category can anywhere from 1 all the way up to 100. I can simply key in my value for each one of these categories. Most rubrics run across are typically 4 or 5, so I'm going to set that as 4. And we'll do another category, 4. And same with this, if I want to align a standard to any one of these, I can go through and find the standards body that I need and pick my standard accordingly. We've been using the 1.b, insert that, and I'm going to do one more rubric here, and we will make that a 4 as well. And so we have 3 different categories for a rubric style assessment, and we have standards aligned to those. I'm going to go ahead and save and close this. Now this is going to generate that assessment, and unlike the fill in the blank or the multiple choice, we have one extra step that we need to do to make grading much simpler, and that is to go to the Actions tab and click on Edit. And once your edit screen pops up, you can close these boxes and you can select to hide those. You can also enlarge your slide by getting rid of the slide notes. Just go to your view, uncheck that, and it'll make that much bigger. And what I'm going to do is I have 3 categories here, but instead of leaving this rubric question, I'm going to create a category of shows work, understands logic. I'll go to my next slide and completes task. Now these are just category names that I've decided to use in this example. Easy examples would be if they were doing essays, things like punctuation, comprehension, their grammatical usage, things like that. But this is just so that when I go to grade this, I will understand what each one of those categories are that I'm rating. So I'm going to select Save. Remember what we talked about earlier. Whenever you're in the edit screen, we do have an auto save feature, and it will show you the last time it was auto saved. But this is meant to be a safety, not a catch-all. So if you do any work and you do not want to lose it, just make sure you click Save. We'll get an updated time, and then we can go back and we know that everything is now inside that assessment.